Welcome to our podcast discussion. Today we're diving into an intriguing approach to cognitive enhancement through sound, The Brain Song by Dr. James Rivers.
Absolutely, it's fascinating how a 17-minute audio program can potentially boost brain performance, right?
Right, exactly. So imagine this. You put on your headphones, relax, and for just 17 minutes a day, you're stimulating something called BDNF, essentially the fertilizer for your brain, to enhance memory and learning.
Yeah. It's like giving your brain a little tune-up without the hassle of pills or complicated supplements.
Exactly. And what's cool is that it uses advanced neuroacoustic technology, including binaural beats and isochronic tones, specifically engineered to guide your brainwave patterns.
So rather than you having to puzzle over brain exercises or medication, you simply listen. But how exactly do these sound frequencies work in this scenario?
Well, it's like your brain is gently nudged into an optimal state, whether that's focused, relaxed, or creatively charged. These frequencies help synchronize your brain's activity through neural entrainment, which is a process driven by rhythmic sound.
Right. And the idea is that as your brain synchronizes with these audio patterns, it bolsters BDNF levels, correct?
Precisely, BDNF, which stands for brain-derived neurotrophic factor, is like the secret sauce that improves neural connectivity, memory, and cognitive agility.
Yeah, that's interesting. You know, it sounds almost too simple. Just listen and let the sound rates work their magic. Is there any scientific backing for the claims?
There sure is. The Brain Song is supported by research from respected institutions like Harvard, Oxford, and even NASA. Which certainly adds credibility.
I can see that, but some might say it's almost too good to be true. What do you think about that perspective?
That's a fair point. I mean, when something promises enhanced focus, better memory, and even emotional balance all through sound, skepticism is natural. However, the product's design is grounded in well-established scientific principles around brainwave entrainment and neuroplasticity.
Yep, that makes sense. And then there's the fact that user testimonials and reviews are really positive. Customers have noted improvements in clarity, focus, and even their ability to handle stress, right?
Absolutely. For instance, one user mentioned how it cleared the mental fog during remote work, while another, even in his 50s, experienced significantly less memory lapses. It's like a little brain boost every day.
And it doesn't require any extra gadgets or complicated setups, just your phone, computer, or tablet with good headphones.
Exactly, it's so accessible. Just find a quiet spot and hit play. The simplicity is part of its charm.
I also noticed that it comes with some interesting bonuses, like the 1-minute memory saver, 15 delicious memory smoothies recipes, and an infographic on memory habits. They really package that well.
Right you are. These bonuses add value by not only focusing on the audio component, but also by offering ways to integrate brain-friendly habits into your daily life.
It's almost like you're getting a mini brain care kit, both scientifically oriented and practical in everyday terms.
Yes, and let's not forget, the program comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee, which shows that they stand by the product.
Yeah, that does build trust. The money-back guarantee definitely helps convince people who might be on the fence, considering it's quite a minimalist approach compared to other brain enhancement methods that require pills or apps.
True, and the pricing is enticing too, regularly valued at $200 but offered at just $39 with the current discount.
Yeah, quite a deal. I do wonder though about the daily need. Given that it requires consistency, do you think that might be a barrier for some users?
That's definitely a con to consider. The product works best with consistent daily use, which means if someone's inconsistent, they may not experience the full benefits.
I can see that. And also it's strictly online with no physical component, which might be a drawback for users who prefer a tangible product.
Right, but on the flip side, having it online means instant access. You can download, hit play, and start your session within minutes, which is a huge plus.
Yeah, that's very convenient. It's a trade-off. Accessibility versus the need for a consistent environment and quality headphones.
Exactly. And think about the science. It uses binaural beats to create a slight frequency difference between the ears, guiding the brain into waves that promote concentration and relaxation.
That's an impressive mechanism. It almost reminds me of how a well-conducted orchestra creates harmony, each frequency working in tandem to refine the brain's performance.
That's a cool analogy. It's like the conductor of your neural network. The harmonics stimulate neural pathways, which can enhance neuroplasticity, making your brain cells more resilient and capable of forming new, stronger connections.
Which in turn translates to better memory, sharper focus, and improved learning. But does it work for everyone?
Well, it's designed for all ages and lifestyles, but naturally, the degree of benefit might vary. What really stands out is how simple it is to implement in your daily routine.
That's key, I'd say. Yep, the ease of use is crucial. And for those who are severely impacted by brain fog or stress, even a small boost could be transformative.
Absolutely. And it's non-invasive. No need to worry about side effects or chemical interactions, which is a big plus for safety-conscious individuals.
I appreciate that. Right, and I also appreciate the research foundation behind it. Though I wonder, could we be overhyping a bit, based solely on neural entrainment theories?
That's a valid concern. Some skepticism is warranted since the notion of brainwave entrainment isn't entirely new. And while the science is promising, individual results might vary.
Yeah, I get that. It's always healthy to maintain that critical perspective. But the clinical research and endorsements lend it a serious weight.
Exactly. If you're consistent and use quality headphones in a quiet setting, there's a solid chance you'll see improvements in focus and mental clarity, and it's cost-effective with the current pricing.
Right on. In wrapping up, it sounds like the Brain Song could be a compelling tool for anyone looking to enhance their cognitive performance without a drastic lifestyle change.
Absolutely. If you're interested in a simple, science-backed way to give your brain a daily boost, the Brain Song might just be the tune your mind needs to reach peak performance.
I'm convinced to give it a try. Thanks for this deep dive. It's been really enlightening, and I'm excited to see how this evolves further in the realm of neurotech.
Indeed, thanks for joining the discussion. Until next time, keep those brainwaves flowing.